Alright, so I want to talk about this idea called growth dysmorphia that just came to my mind today. And it's sort of like body dysmorphia, where you look at yourself in the mirror and it doesn't feel like you're changing. It doesn't feel like anything's happening. Let's say you're working out every day, you're going to the gym, you're doing these things to show up. But them six-pack abs just ain't there yet. But you feel yourself being stronger though. You're doing more curls than you used to do, ab curls, or sit-ups. You're doing more crunches than you used to do. There's certain things that's telling you, yeah, I'm getting stronger. But when you look at yourself, you don't feel that way. So then you kind of discourage yourself. And then you'll beat yourself up, and then you find yourself going back down, doing things that go against the growth. So basically the idea is like growth dysmorphia, and the same way you apply that to body dysmorphia is the same way you apply it to your life and how you're growing. And how I've been doing it, I've been having growth dysmorphia, honestly, and it's like I can't measure my growth based on the materialistic aspect or on these big things like, oh, I have this big house, or oh, I have this new job finally, this high-paying job, six-figure paying job, or I have these Grammys, I have Grammys, or things like that. I can't measure my growth like that. I have to measure it off of the little things that I'm doing every day to be consistent. Just like in the gym. Am I doing more push-ups than I did before? Am I doing more crunches than I did yesterday? That's what I got to measure my growth off of. So am I taking these steps emotionally? Am I being more self-aware? Am I able to be self-conscious of the things that I'm saying before I say it? Am I controlling my anger better? Am I controlling my bad habits a little bit more than I did yesterday? That's how we're going to measure our growth. That's how we have to look at growth. Cool, I don't have this 6-story house with 17 cars in my driveway right now. That's what you want, let's say. I'm just putting an example, but it's cool, I don't have that. But, I'm working towards it. And even if it's small, even if it's little, I'm doing that thing to get me there. And it can sometimes be discouraging too, because you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it already. You want to just be there already, and that's been my problem. It's like, fuck, it's not there yet. Like, I want this stuff to attain this level of happiness and joy. But in reality, the happiness and joy is coming from these little things. That's what's going to create this big, grandiose thing. Because once I get it, I'm going to get used to it at some point. It's going to feel normal to me, and then it's not going to be as fulfilling as I thought it would be. And I've worked myself there. So just look at your growth dysmorphia and try to measure your growth off of the little things that you do, the way you show up for yourself every day. And an exercise that he gave me was to just jot down at the end of the day how you showed up. Just write it down, document it. Documenting, and so that way you can see for yourself, see for your eyes where the growth is, because a lot of times there's no way to measure it when we're just living in autopilot. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start documenting my growth. Probably on here, probably not. I don't know. Might be too personal, but document the growth. Document your journey. That's it. And be happy for the little steps that you're taking, because that's going to create the big steps. That's going to help you do 500 push-ups. Once you're happy with the 10 that you're doing now, and the fact that tomorrow you'll be able to do 20, or next week you'll be able to do 20. And a year from now, you're going to be able to do 200. So focus on that. You feel me? Focus on that.